in Armageddon. But now on 3, Robert Webb has the silver screen face palming in Great Movie Mistakes.
More films are made about cars than any other mode of transport. I used to love cars so much that I'd only ever watch the final third of Planes, Trains and Automobiles. But these days, I'm much more environmentally minded, and I think Hollywood should follow suit. In The Italian Job, instead of Mini Coopers, they should have fold-away bikes. And I want to see the Fast and the Furious on Segways. That said, would Ryan Gosling have looked as cool if instead of Drive, the film had been called Walk?
Act like you don't know what people are saying about me.
Insightful teen fun in Easy A, and Todd is driving Olive home. But when we catch a glimpse of the speedometer, we see that they're travelling at 0 miles per hour.
There was a scared little kid at a
Something
party.
must be wrong with your car, mate. Easy A. Better call the Easy AA. Ah? In the straightforward, just go with it, Jennifer Aniston perfectly parks, silencing any chauvinist. Del, wait a minute.
What is that?
Turns out she's gone all over the lines. Birds, eh?
What?
Fingerprints.
Yeah, but that's because
The slow but thoughtful rabbit hole now, and Nicole's not wearing a
I don't
seatbelt.
want to move.
I don't want another baby.
Luckily, a seatbelt appeared just in the nick of time. A clunk, click, clunker.
What are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? I just had to check the cake.
Matthew McConaughey's such a successful lawyer in the thrilling drama The Lincoln Lawyer that he's got a number plate that says "Not Guilty" on it. Classy. But in California, a license plate can only have 7 letters on it, and "Not Guilty" has 8, which makes it an illegal number plate, and very guilty indeed. Oh, the irony. He also has a chauffeur, which seems a bit poncy. Surely he could drive himself. Actually, the car can drive itself. Yup, it was moving before he'd even started it. Maybe his car is a distant cousin of Herbie.
Well, I've been looking.
I said,
When I heard that the downbeat drama Winter's Bone was a bit backward, I thought that meant it was full of uneducated hillbilly types. But no, it actually means it's backward, as the reverse shot of this pickup proves. Warning, this vehicle is literally reversing.
You make sure your daddy knows the gravity of this deal.
In the unflinching crime movie The Town, the bank robbers are forced to drive around the block as they wait for their plan to fall into place. But the second time they drive up the same road, all of the parked cars are different. How long did it take them to drive around the block? Mind you, you know how bad traffic can get in town. And now another film's storyline flaws are reviewed and exposed in Great Plot Hole Mistakes. M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong's outlandish and far-fetched 2002 film Signs stars Mel Gibson as a man who finds crop circles in his field, which, it turns out, is the work of aliens. They've chosen to invade Earth for reasons that are mainly explained in the form of crop circles, which we can't understand. Fortunately, the one substance able to destroy the aliens is water, so they're fairly easily defeated. The end. So, what made the water-fearing aliens choose planet Earth, you might wonder?
Just a minute, Lionel. Did you say planet Earth? That's right. But 71% of the Earth's surface is water, which is lethal to us aliens. Yes? What about Mars? That's nice and dry. There hasn't been water on Mars for ages. Yes, but where's the challenge in that? Come on, are you an alien or a mouse? Okay. So, we go to one of the dry bits of Earth, like the Atacama Desert. No, we go to nice verdant farming country, and choose specifically the house of a family of water-filled humans whose daughter has a strange obsession with water. But we'll be wearing protective, waterproof clothing, yes? No, I thought we'd go naked. Naked? What if they spit at us? I don't know about you, but when I'm crowing over puny humans, I like to have my guys out swinging in the breeze. I'm worried this might be the worst idea you've ever had, Lionel. No, that was instant mashed potato.
Out of all last year's films, we think this next film had the most mistakes. Did I say moist? Out of all of last year's films, we think this next mistake had the most mistakes. Out of all of last year's films, we think this next film... Out of all the films, we think this next one had the most mistakes of last year. Out of all of last year's mistakes, this was the most. Out of all of last year's films, we think this next film had the most mistakes. Yes! Sorry, without the yes. And the film we found with the most mistakes in this year was the very underwhelming and disappointing The Green Hornet remake. Let's count them up.
Good morning.
Keep staring at the attractive lady lying in the bed.
Ollie.
As 1 minute she's all covered up. Then the duvet comes down and we can see her bra. Then it goes up.
It's odd.
And down. And up.
Gives you a sense.
And down for the rest of the scene.
That
Of course, I watched this clip several times just to be sure of the mistake.
Technical Institute.
2 mistakes for the price of 1 in this car chase. The offside headlight gets knocked out by the Hornet's car. But as the car flips over, it's all fixed again. Then the car careers forwards, but slams through the window backwards. Proof indeed that 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Kato,
They make a right clanger.
I think this is the greatest moment of my entire life. She's completely unnailable. It's a terrible fact. I don't know what to do.
In this clip, Kato drives very straight down a very straight road.
Maybe it's because
But look how erratically he steers.
that could be it.
This film's proving to have more gaffes than a dodgy council estate.
We have each other.
And here's 3 more whoppers. Watch this weapon as it disappears quicker than director Michel Gondry's credibility. Ta-da! But now just watch Mr. Beachball sat proudly on his chair. Oh, now he's off. Maybe he's trying to escape from this movie. I wouldn't blame him. I mean, he may have a better offer. There's probably a volleyball tournament he could be starring in. That would be nice. Oh no, he's back. Mr. Beachball, I'd have a word with your agent. You're better than this.
Get off my property!
In this scene, look at the tree in the background.
What are you doing up here? All the guys, we're waiting for you, Dan. Come here.
Popeye walks far past it, and now he's right next to it. Maybe Mr. Tree's after more screen time. We'll never know. Last one. The gas mask is clearly on Chudnovsky's forehead as he fights Kato.
Albeit your blood, red will be the last color you'll...
Then suddenly, it's entirely on his face. I'd keep it on if I were you. With 9 solid goofs, this film's a bit of a stinker.
No.